Yeah, hello guys. Welcome back to the Football Fan Zone with your boy Timber Banks. And guys, we are here. We're talking Madrid. We're live, and you're welcome to the stream. And if you're watching live, you're welcome. If you're watching the stream later, you also welcome. And let me know your kind of like your opinion as well on everything we're talking right now. Now, like I said, we're talking transfers. Now, what's his name? What is this guy's name again? I forgot his name. Endrick. Right now, we are talking about Endrick because Endrick is the latest player for Real Madrid to be linked with a move away from the club. But this time around, it's a loan deal. We were talking about Endrick. We were talking about Ramos. I'll be talking about what's his name again? Murillo and who else? Um, Ramos, Murillo, and David Alaba. Sorry, Alfonso Davis. Sorry, Alfonso Davis. We're talking about Alfonso Davis. But you're welcome to the stream. Let's get the show rocking, guys, because it's a new day. It's gonna be a quick one anyway. Now, guys, as reported, it has been said that Endrick is actually now, you know, every club actually wanted Endrick in the first place, as we all know, you know. But as I say, this is a Premier League side now, and also now making enquiries for a shock move for Endrick in January. Now, it's not only Premiership side, Roma also wants Endrick. Real Valladolid also have been linked with a move for Endrick in January. The latest club from the Premiership side to make a approach on Endrick for a loan deal is Southampton. Now, as it says here the Premier League strugglers Southampton have registered a surprise interest in Real Madrid prodigious forward, or shall I prodigious forward, Endrick, according to a report in Spain. Now, this Brazilian sensational arrived in Madrid during the summer, completing a long-awaited transfer on his 18th birthday in July. Despite his 40 million pounds price tag, Endrick was always expected to play as a secondary role in a team which added Kylian Mbappe to the front line, stuffed with Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and Rodrigo. However, the pitiful tally of minutes which Endrick has been afforded has raised some eyebrows. Now, that's where you put that on Carlo Ancelotti. But it says here, Carlo Ancelotti has handed the teenager just one start across all competition, and that ended in a 1-0 defeat to Lille. As many as 18 Real Madrid players have racked up more minutes than Endrick so far this season. And for me, I think it's diabolical, honestly. It's a shame. It's a shame. Given the dramatic lack of game time, several clubs have registered an interest in offering a lifeline to Endrick in form of a January loan deal. Passport. Newly promoted Premier League outfits Southampton were surprisingly put forward as an interested party. The Saints have scored just 7 goals in 11 games this season, the lowest in the division, and are rooted to be to the foot of the Premier League table. Now, one thing I will say is this, man, because I just don't want to go into all this article so long. Like I said, if Carlo Ancelotti knows very well that he's not going to use this lad anyway, you might as well give him out on loan. Not just him, even Adagole as well. Because one thing I don't want to see a situation of Martin Odegaard happening again. or Kubo happening again. I don't want to see that situation. I don't want to. They hire a good player, and I think with the right manager or with the right um, management, those guys they've got potential to become good in future, no doubt. So if you are not going to guarantee the likes of Endrick, the likes of Aragule game time at this point in time, you also want to do them a favor and try to, send them on loan. Send them on loan. So I would not say um Endrick going to the likes of Roma, Real Valladolid, or something is a bad thing as long I'm sure they are going to be getting the game times wherever they are. I would not say no to it, man, because it's clearly that this manager probably, how would I put it? Maybe the pressure of the season is getting to him, by he does not really have that time to play the likes of Endrick and Adagole. But I don't understand it because it makes no sense to me, man. Because it says here 18 Real Madrid players, 18 have had more game time, more minutes than Endrick. And for me, that's not good enough. So Southampton are one of the team that are looking to get Endrick. Now, there's another team, Real Valladolid. Real Valladolid have also touched on the topic, and also AS Roma are also considered to be Endrick's most likely destination. So basically, right now it says here, Endrick, like AS Roma, considered to be the most likely destination. The Capital Club are already on their third manager of the season, following the emotionally charged return of Claudio Ranieri. Roma, it says that Roma did it says here, all this is here. Roma did splash out money. They signed a striker, Dovbik, from Girona. But the Ukrainian international boasts just 4 goals. He has only scored 4 goals so far. Now, it says a report emerged last month that Endrick has decided to remain in Real Madrid over the winter window instead of staying to fight for more minutes. However, the 18 years old has been subsequently dropped from Brazilian international squad for November. And it makes sense, man. I don't understand what this manager Carlo is doing, man. Honestly, I don't. Because right now, it's also affecting this last minute. It's affecting it. Now, this is what the manager for Brazil said. He said bluntly, and he explained, he said he had not been playing football enough to warrant a call-up. And you don't blame him. You don't blame him. So what you do is this: if you know you don't want the guy, you're not going to give him game time he deserves. How about sending him on loan? Let him go play somewhere else. Do that. But moving on, Alphonso Davies, and right now I don't know if this is true or not, but it says here, the agent for Bayern Munich left back Alphonso Davies has rejected reports from Spain claiming an agreement has been reached over a move to Real Madrid. Now, let's go on. Because I saw this yesterday, and it's a good thing whereby the agent have actually come outside to say there's nothing like such. But it says Davis is approaching the final 6 months of his contract with Bayern Munich, and Madrid interest in his service is no secret, with the left back first identified as a target nearly 18 months ago. Now, a report from Marca recently claimed that Davis had already reached an agreement to join Madrid, with all the details of a contract verbally settled and missing only formal signature, as the Spanish side prepare to wrap up the deal up as soon as January transfer window opens. Now, Davis' agent, however, has insisted there is no such deal, and even they left the door open to an extension with Bayern Munich. So basically, what he's saying here is that that article from Marca is total bullshit. It's crap. There's no truth in it. And now the possibility of him staying at the club is looking likely. And do not forget as well, he has also been linked to Manchester United. Alphonso Davies has also been linked to Manchester United. Now, this is what the agent said. This is not true. Though the player has many options, we have not agreed terms with any club. Bayern could also be an option. So basically, nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. And to shock you as well, not just Man U, Barcelona are also looking in to get what's his name? To get Alphonso Davies. But let's move away from that, man, and let's talk about Murillo, because this Murillo is also a player that have been linked. Now it says here from esports from Spain. It says here the 22-year-old Nottingham Forest defender Murillo impressive start to the season has been noticed by Real Madrid and Barcelona, who are both in need of strengthening in their central defense. So, if I'm going to be blunt, guys, there are some contracts whereby we don't have to beat around the bush or deceive ourselves. You can't get those deals done in January. And if you're going to get it done in January, it's going to cost you. It will cost you. Because when you look at what Nottingham Forest are doing currently, Nottingham Forest are third on the league in the Premiership. I'm not saying they're going to end up in the top 4. But guys, you can never write it off. You can't. You can never write it off because we have seen things happen. We saw Leicester won the league. So, anything can happen in football. But what I'm saying is, that guy have been one of the best players. He has been one of the best player. So, the possibility of Madrid going to go and get him in January doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think they'll do a deal. So, I think those kind of a deal are more likely to be done at the end of the season. Honestly. I'm not saying we can't get Murillo. We can get him, but I don't see us getting him in January. Which is why I've always been saying it only makes sense for Madrid to go get a player like Sergio Ramos. He's a free agent. Go do a deal with, what is it called? Do a deal with Ramos, not even a club. Do a deal with Sergio Ramos because it's the guy you talk to. He doesn't have an agent. But lastly, before I wrap up the show, guys, I said I'm going to talk about what's his name, Ramos, because Sergio Ramos, after seeing, the fact or the possibility of him returning to Real Madrid, after he come to notice or saw that Madrid rejected him, right now Sergio Ramos is in advanced talks with Brazilian outfit Corinthians. Corinthians. So he might end up signing a deal with the club. He might end up signing a deal with Corinthians, which then leaves us still defensively shaky, because it makes absolutely no sense to me whereby we have a player like this who can still do a job, he can still play very well, and we decide, or should I say, Perez and the board decide they are not going to go anywhere near him. But that's my own opinion. I don't think it's a good call. I think he should be coming into the team to help the team out. And I believe that was his own, what he felt like. He wanted to help the team. He wanted to help the team. But he has not been appreciated. The offer he proposed has not been taken. But guys, let me know what you guys think on the conversation, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, people.